Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do this channeled message that I received from my higher self this morning. Please only take what resonates. Understand that this is not meant to trigger, but it is meant to inform. So it is a message of being forewarned is to be forearmed. So a shadow came out today as the daily oracle card. And I've been feeling this energy very, very strongly since yesterday afternoon. And that's probably why I couldn't do the prayer circle last night. I just needed to be quiet. And the message that was coming through today was about you, the light worker, you, the starseed, but you really harnessing and owning your power. What you have to understand about the world that we live in, the 3D, is that it is an illusion. Nothing is as it seems on the surface of things. And because of that, whenever there are collective events that take place, understand that there are alternative motives, I'm hearing, ulterior motives, and that even if something takes place in the collective that is upsetting, the main reason why it's taking place is because we are creator beings. We are light beings. We are spirit incarnate, which means that we have the power, our life force energy, through our soul, through our heart and our emotions, to bring into form life, to bring into form what we imagine, what we conceive of. Most people are not aware of their ability to create. Many people only scratch the surface because of the law of attraction and a law of assumption. But your creative abilities are much greater. And many of us are coming into our full power and our full abilities during this time. Those of us who consider ourselves the starseed, the light worker, the healer, the shaman, the way shower, we are unique by our frequency and by our vibration, and unique in the fact that we have the awareness of our gifts and abilities, even if we don't fully understand them. And because of that power that we harness and hold, it does come with a level of responsibility and accountability to direct our will, to direct our thoughts, and to direct our emotions in a direction that is for the highest good of all. Today and the days to come, it will be important to harness your power and harness your energy for the good of yourself, for the good of your family, for the good of your life, but also for the good of all. Understand that one choice and one emotion in one moment of love, where you're choosing love consciously, where you're choosing peace consciously, where you're choosing compassion consciously, when you're choosing to consciously focus on the light, does so much for the greater good of all. So much to bring in more love, more light, more healing, more peace and compassion. And so, if there are any collective events that take place, and I'm channeling from my higher self right now, that's why I'm closing my eyes, please hold the line. Hold the line by holding the light. Hold the love. Hold the compassion. Hold the peace. Hold the strength. You will be called to be the way shower for others. Many of you doubt your abilities or feel as though you're not qualified. You must stop seeing yourself so small. Understand by the virtue of the fact that you are embodied light, embodied spirit. That makes you qualified beyond measure. And so we ask you this day to please believe in yourself and believe in your power. Believe that you can change the world for the better, but believe that you can hold peace. And as you hold peace, there will be peace. Believe that you can hold the vibration of love, and as you hold love, there will be love in the world. Believe and focus on your light. It is powerful, it is magical, and it is the very thing that will change this world for the better. So I'm bringing that through because whenever the energy, I'm not getting any specific messages about an event, but whenever the energy dips like it did yesterday, it's always concerning to me, especially because, again, the shadow card came out. So there could be something that brings up collective shadow, brings out your shadow, brings out the shadow in others. And what you need to understand about the media, television, all of it is designed to elicit a certain response. It's to get you to have an emotional reaction to it. Because that emotion, fear, anger, grief, is very, very powerful. Just like those of us who are light workers and starseeds and healers create from a place of love and from a place of light, there are others on this world and others on this planet who create from a place of fear and a place of anger. For context, so that you can fully understand what I'm talking about, there was a video before Kobe Bryant died, and these videos are still on YouTube. He did a video or a couple of videos for ESPN. I think the title is Kobe Bryant Dark Musings. And in this video, or these videos, he is talking about how he used anger and fear and rage and hatred to create Black Mamba, to create his brand, to create the motivation for him to be the athlete that he was. It's highly disturbing to me on so many levels, especially because who he's talking to in the video are these like Muppet puppet like characters. So it's clearly designed and designated for children. No opinions about Kobe Bryant or anything like that. Just, if you want to understand what I'm talking about, watch those videos and understand that we're heading into a time where that's going to be used more against us as a collective. The awakened, the unawakened, our fear, our anger, our rage is going to be used to create lower timelines. And you just have to be vigilant and focusing on the light, focusing on hope, focusing on what matters to you, focusing on your dreams, goals, and desires, having compassion for the whole, but understanding that you do not have to be inundated or take on the shadow of others. You've done a significant amount of work. If you're here, if you're watching this video, if you resonate with me, that means you've done a significant amount of work on yourself. Whether you believe that or not, you have. And we are at a precipice of truly creating a new earth. But understand that as we're creating the new earth, the old earth is going to fall. And that's going to bring up a lot of fear, a lot of shadow, a lot of rage, a lot of grief for many, many, many people. And it's not that you have to detach yourself and completely not care. That is not the message at all. But it is about holding compassion for others without absorbing other stuff, okay? Harnessing your power in a way where people or the machine, the matrix, whatever you want to call it, cannot harness your power in a way that you do not want for the whole of all, okay? So keep vigilant. Keep vigilant in cleansing yourself, keep vigilant in protecting yourself, keep vigilant in detaching from mass consciousness, keep vigilant in keeping your vessel clean. This is something that my guides have been guiding me to do. I've been fasting more. I've been eating a lot less. The food that we have is poison and it is lowering your vibration. Everything in our environment is literally designed to lower our vibration and still our power. And this is a time when we have the ability to break free from that, but we really have to be vigilant about where our attention goes, because where our attention goes is where the energy flows. What we feed grows, okay? And so because of that, it's just so important. If chaos erupts for whatever reason, and again, I'm not getting a specific event, I'm just feeling the energy, and the energy feels like something's about to pop off. Understand that you do more to help everybody else and yourself and your loved ones by holding a vibration of peace, by holding a vibration of compassion, by holding a vibration of unconditional love, by not being inundated by the news and by the media that is specifically psychologically designed to elicit a certain reaction from you that does not serve the whole. You know, we all experienced this in some way, shape, or form in 2020. It doesn't feel like the same energy of 2020, but it does feel like a collective event. So again, this is not a message to bring fear. To be forewarned is to be forearmed always. As long as you are listening to your heart and listening to your soul, you are divinely directed and protected. Trust your intuition during this time. If you feel guided to not do something, listen to that. Yesterday, just the energy wasn't right for me to come on for prayer, and I needed to listen to that. Today, I'm hoping that I can pray, because I think prayers are going to be needed for the world at large, for the collective. And, just sending you my love. But yeah, Spirit wants you to truly harness your power so that other people cannot harness it to do harm. That's the message here. Harness your power so that other people cannot harness it to do harm. Because those of us who are aware actually have more power because of the awareness of our power. Whether you fully understand your power or not, whether you fully have come online with your gifts or not, it's the fact that you are aware that you have an intuition. It's the fact that you are aware that you have a soul. It's the fact that you are aware of you are not just human, that you are spiritual, that you are an aspect of God, that you are a part of the whole. That awareness is very, very powerful. And because you have that awareness, you have more power than most in the masses. And so again, just harness your power for good by staying focused on the light, by keeping hope in your heart, by keeping faith in your heart, by knowing we have each other. You're not alone. We have each other, and we will get through whatever comes. All right. I'm sending my love to everybody, and I hope everybody has a beautiful day. And like I said, I'm definitely going to try to be on tonight for a prayer circle. It's needed. All right. Send you my love. Take care.